What's up guys, welcome back to this week's Pinball Effects tournament video. So today we'll talk about Scared Stiff just a little bit. It's not going to be too in-depth because a lot of the things that I mentioned about Scared Stiff I already talked about in my video kind of reviewing the Pinball Effects version. And then we'll go over the tournament scores, and then we'll do the next Elvira table, which is Elvira and the Party Monsters. So we're going to finish up these two Williams, and then after that we'll be going back to the Marvel tables. So Scared Stiff is a phenomenal, it's a fun table, and I'm really glad that it's on Pinball Effects as part of the Williams collection. Like I mentioned in my other video, it's a table that's driven by a lot of personality, right? Elvira, by this time, was a known cult icon. You think about the timeline of Scared Stiff, releases in 1996, and by this time, Elvira is already popular, right? She's no longer a person only doing a local late night show in the Los Angeles area. Her show pretty much, goes nationwide. It's syndicated all over the nation, and the rise of her popularity also hit a stride when her movie released, right? Elvira, Mistress of the Dark, and that movie in itself sort of put her, Cassandra Peterson, on the map as well, because I believe, I'm not 100%, but I know that Cassandra Peterson was doing acting and other sorts of work before her role as Elvira, but I think it is Elvira that really kind of cemented her on, in Hollywood, so to speak. So this table is just really personality driven, with the voice lines, the jokes, the innuendos. It's got everything, right? The gameplay is a lot more, suitable for new players, and as well as seasoned players. I think you can there's multiple ways to get extra balls to continue your play. And it's got one of the coolest back glass. I think it was an industry first, according to the flyer. With the spider wheel spinning, and choosing different features on the back glass. So it has a lot of neat mechanics going for it. But you have to remember, at this time, by 1996, Williams pinball was already going, south, right? So 4,000 units was not anything like you had with Pat Lawler's Addams Family, that was making 20,000 units, or his Twilight Zone table that was making a production run of 15,000 units. So 4,000 units is not a lot, and it just shows you how pinball was sort of on its way down, because production numbers really kind of correlate to the demand. So they're not going to make, as we've said before, they're not going to make 15,000 Elvira's Scared Stiff if there's no demand. So 4,000 was kind of a reflection of what the demand was at the time in 1996. But just an interesting table because it's kind of how it relates to Elvira and the Party Monsters from 1989, also designed by Dennis Nordman. So it's a fun table. The wizard mode is pretty easy to get to. Just really cool mechanics. You have the leapers, how when you hit them they sort of jump, and it looks like they're actually jumping at you. Stiffometer is cool, and the multi-ball. And I already made that video about the wizard mode, the monster multi-ball, which is basically the wizard mode of this table. So it's got a lot of things going for it. The only thing that I had trouble with was Spider Mania, or Spider Multi-Ball. I think that's probably the hardest one to do, and I tried endlessly trying to get it. It's basically you have to do everything. So you have to get to Monster Multi-Ball, which requires you to complete all the 6 Tales of Terror, and then you have to complete the Stiffometer. But also, to get the Spider Multi-Ball, you have to collect all the awards on the Spider Wheel. And we know that can be difficult because, stopping the Spider Wheel on the awards you need, say you only have 2 left, can be very difficult, if not impossible. Because you're most likely going to stop on an award that you already have. And by the time you try to get those last 2, you probably drain the ball out of frustration, right? So it's something that I'm going to still work on because I'd like to make a video for it to show you guys it. But it's not easy to do. So let's look at the tournament scores here. So we had a lot of people. We had near 50 people here. And in first place, we have Stanny De Rouge with 111 million points. Congratulations there, Stanny. And remember, this was a 1-ball challenge, so that score is got to be in the top 10 at least, especially with these new leaderboards. But congratulations to you, Stanny, for that impressive score. The only way the way I look at it is Scared Stiff. Once you get to the Monster Multi-Ball, you can pretty much milk it and get million, right? So, because there's no timer, so you can pretty much, go up to as much as you want. So, I'm going to guess that's how Stanny did it, because that's how I would have done it, but he could have gotten to Spider Multi-Ball, because apparently Spider Multi-Ball is also another mode that can reward you a lot of points. But congratulations, nevertheless, to that first place score, with 1 ball, mind you. And in second place, we have Gap Vic, another regular from our tournaments, with 69 million points. Congratulations to you, Gap Vic. I think Gap Vic was in first for a while when I checked in the leaderboard. But always awesome to see Gap Vic in the top 3 because he is a Williams guy. And in third place, we have 0x4141414141 with 28 million points. So congratulations to you for being in third. I like that name. Isn't that some sort of code? Then you can see he has the crate. And I think he has the Elvira background, which is cool. You can see the TV. And fourth place, we have King Balchi 100 with 16 million points. So congratulations to him, King Balchi. Now, 16 million may not seem like a lot, but it's a 1-ball challenge, so it is kind of a big deal on this table. And then below him, we have Carby Sun, also a regular, in 5th with 16 million. Look how close the scores are here, right? Going down, looking for names I know, S. Merrill with 13 million points. In 9th place, we have our friend Krobs with 12 million, almost 13 million there. Congratulations, Krobs. My friend Urko1945 with 12 million points here in 11th. And we have UTD in 12th with 12 million as well. So really close scores going down the list here. I came in 17th with 9 million. Genuine's another regular in 19th with 8 million. Little Uniha with 7 million points in 22nd. Also one of our regulars. 23rd place, Midnight Wezzy with 7 million points. Going down the list here. Looking for names that I know. Devonicles in 37th with 2 million points. And I think that's everyone I know. So my apologies if I missed your name. But thank you to everyone who joined. Now let's create this tournament on Bally's, Williams, Elvira, and the Party Monsters. So we're going to make it private this time. It's going to be a 1-ball realistic. So has this gone up? Oh, look at this. So I think this is a change. Wait, was this a change? No, it's always been 10 attempts, hasn't it? Okay, it's been a while. We'll do 6 days, right? So 6 days, 10 attempts. 11 players, realistic, 1 ball, private. So what is today? 22nd of October. So it's going to be 10, 22, 25. 10, 22, 25. Okay. Also, if you guys didn't know, Balchi also has a tournament. He's got one on Grimtails, which is like he got. I don't know how he gets 4 billion, but he gets it. So as you can see here, I've been playing in a lot of Scared Stiff and Elvira tables lately. But here's ours. So I'm gonna go here. Here is the ID, and
hey, let's party!
the special effects aren't bad. You got Elvira in the cauldron, which is awesome, but I don't know. I just like to play things kind of authentic. Okay, so we have the skull lock lit. Barbecue. Wait, what happened? Did it not give me anything? Was that a bug? Oh wait! Wait a minute. I thought. Oh man, this is spooky right now. This table is bugging out. Okay, maybe I try to get the. Wait, I can't get an extra ball. But I can get the points for it, right? Oh no! Man, this is a 1 ball. I keep on thinking this is like a 3 ball classic. I'm gonna go one more time here. Because I know this score is not gonna last. 750,000.
Hey, let's party!
I wonder if Dennis Nordman was much of a partier himself. You know, creating all these party-themed tables. Oh, come on! Okay, one more time.
Hey, let's party!
Barbecue bonus.
Good evening.
Boogeyman?
Boogie!
Boogie.
Thank you, boys.
Well, guys, I'm going to keep it here because I still have, what, 6 or 7 attempts left. Thank you guys for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed this week's tournament. And after this, we'll be going back to Marvel. So, if you don't like Williams tables, which I don't know why you wouldn't, we're going back to Marvel next week. So, till then, catch you guys later. Take care.